Another sellout crowd of over 19,000 on hand here.
His first three.
Serge Ibaka picked up prior to the trade deadline. Amir Johnson.
Him to get his game back. He is struggling a little bit with his confidence.
And DeRozan with that smooth floater.
It's our video playbook, and he was able to look at it there. You see him blocking the shot, and that's a welcome sight here to these Raptor fans.
One of many, we're sure. Ibaka at the other end. Maybe a sign of things to come.
And it was a team that really had pieces that didn't fit. He's a perfect fit here.
Isaiah Thomas, little man pulling his way to numbers. Thomas kicks it out to Jay Crowder, who's been shooting the three exceptionally well.
To the break, you can steal some games because some guys haven't done much. They're not in great shape coming back. Isaiah Thomas knocking. He mixes up the way he scores. But, yeah, coming out of the break is when you can steal some games.
DeRozan gets all the way to the bucket. Ibaka facing up over Horford. Got it. Thomas cross court to Crowder. Crowder strong to the bucket and gets it to full.
Amir Johnson's seen that a lot in practice when he's here in Toronto.
Brown took the hit and won.
As if I'm an older player while I'm still young, so I can play a lot of time as we see Jaylen Brown to the line, getting into. The only guy scoring right now for them is DeRozan. They've got to get some other guys involved. This is where they miss Kyle Lowry.
Right, got back tapped, and the Celtics get it right back, and Smart with a little room service dunk. DeRozan kicks it out to Patterson. 2 on the shot clock. Patterson finishes just in time.
Toronto, Mark, is going to have to get somebody else involved in their offense other than DeRozan now with him on the bench.
Yeah, maybe it's Norman Powell.
Well, as does Powell.
Right, nice feed inside. Tucker gets it to fall. P.J. Tucker, when he first drafted him, said, this guy reminds me of a baby mule. He is tough and stubborn. Meanwhile, and Washington also playing much better of late, so the Raptors have their work cut out for them. James Young gets all the way. Thomas drew the foul! Counted with a possibility from Valanciunas. Boy, Valanciunas was wide open. He finally got it and slams it home. Raptors trying to get an easy one here. Carroll from downtown, yes! Got a mismatch against Rozier with 10 on the clock. Great spin move and finish. Dunks. Crowder knocks down the three, and between these two teams. DeRozan off the screen and knocks down the mid-range jump shot. Great rotations defensively by the Raptors, but Horford beats them with the mid-range. Corey Joseph here. Nice feed to Horford. Brown rising up, and Jaylen Brown. Good extra pass to Jaylen Brown, and he drills the three. 1:15 to go in the first half. P.J. Tucker with the corner three. DeRozan. Horford switches on to him. DeRozan finds his way all the way to the bucket. Ibaka with a nice pump fake.
He's got to shoot that ball right there. He passed up an open shot to get it to DeRozan, who does hit the mid-range.
DeRozan inside to Ibaka. A nice fake inside. Joseph out top. DeMar DeRozan popping open and knocks down the three. Boy, look at Corey Joseph out top with a steal. Joseph finally. Back out to Joseph. Nice pocket pass to Ibaka. And Serge starting to percolate.
This group only 3 here at half, but a lot of it he's caught out guarding Horford out behind that three-point line.
Joseph short, got his own rebound, and got the second one to go. Thomas from deep. Big boy rebound by Olynyk inside. And another possession. Thomas gets the floater to go, but Olynyk take the lead here. DeRozan boots it and got it back. Ibaka for the lead.
Patterson, Ibaka, and Tucker can all shoot the ball. Should give DeRozan room to go to work here.
DeRozan an improved playmaker. Oh, it's wet. Just Smart pushing the tempo. Crowder ties the game at 68.
Yeah, but that's where you're going to see a lot of that. You've got Tucker can play the 3. You've got Patterson now as a stretch 4, and he can do that. This is a good shooting lineup on the floor right now. It really has helped DeRozan, but it's 53 points now in the last 21 minutes. Now Toronto, they were down 17 with 1:29 to go in the half, 33-13 since that point in time.
Wow. Rozier inside makes a tough conversion.
Those two guys' numbers are just so off the charts right now, and he's playing on a team with like 3 other guys.
Oh man, DeRozan is lit right now. He gave Olynyk that work. A very accomplished college player, and seemed to be at times, Doug, we did one of his games, was coming out of and coming into his own.
Yeah, Doug had just...
Boy, look at P.J. Tucker. He was all over Brown, forced him to give it up. But Mr. fourth quarter, Isaiah Thomas missing the 3 ball. Gets it back and casually throws it through his legs. Jaylen Brown from the wing, knocking down another long jumper. And Jaylen Brown has 12 points. Actually, they gave him 3. He's got 13. Tough move inside by DeLon Wright.
Got great size for a point guard. I think the one question on him right now is he going to be able to shoot the ball well enough so you don't go on all those screen and rolls. So he's going to have to really work on that shot. But I really like his game and his size.
Nice move underneath by Marcus Smart. Raptors, the game's leading scorer with 31. Thomas navigating his way through the paint to get it back. 3 ball on the way, and look at your wristwatches, folks. It's that time.
But with the addition of Tucker and Ibaka, I think they've got a chance to get that edge back.
Corey Joseph.
12 marks, so good defense here by Toronto. Will it be enough to get them a win?
Corey Joseph on the drive-by, got by Jerebko. And the lead is down to 1. Isaiah Thomas, the most prolific fourth quarter scorer in the league. Just 3 points so far, and we've played almost 5 minutes in the period. Nice give and go with Horford for the bucket. He's taken that fire and really made the best of his talents. DeRozan all the way to the bucket. Corey Joseph getting the better of Isaiah Thomas that time.
Well, they've done a nice job really contesting his shots.
DeRozan with his do-it-yourself kit. In his native Los Angeles, there was never any doubt, folks. He signed immediately with Toronto. And Crowder banks in a 3 as Boston takes a 3-point lead. Crowder looking over here and smiling at us.
It's only their 2nd field goal in the last 6 minutes.
Ibaka with the long 2. Part of that defensive sequence. Joseph, extra pass to Carroll. Yes! Difficult is that for his team and for him?
Well, it's very difficult, but he's a veteran as DeRozan once again knocks it down. But
4 on the shot clock, got to get to work. Joseph, yes!
It's a little dash of swagger, much needed by Corey Joseph.
Big story here in the fourth quarter is the Raptors' defensive job on Isaiah Thomas. He's only got 3 points. And a 3 ball by Crowder. Actually, they're going to say a long 2.
Handoff, get it right back.
They go to DeRozan with 5 on the shot clock. Launching. Got it! And putting the icing on this victory tonight for the Raptors. Demetrius Jackson up court for Boston as the Raptors will win this 107-97, evening the series at 2 games apiece.
What was that, a 27-point turnaround? They were down 17, win by 10.
Huge.
Just another Toronto-Boston game.
Where big leads disappear.